In this video, we're going to review creating custom commands with Dragon. This is going to be useful because in future eClinicalWorks Scribe videos, we're going to use some Dragon commands to insert Scribe commands. That may sound confusing right now, but it will make sense in some of the future videos. But first, we need to see how to make a Dragon custom command. These are useful to create text or different actions that you do repetitively. For example, you might also give a patient the same instructions every time about a particular medication. It's important that you do this, but you don't want to dictate the whole thing every time, and this is where Dragon can really help you. We're going to create a custom command, so you need to have Dragon loaded. In my case, I have Dragon down here on my taskbar. You may have it as a large banner across the top or the bottom of your screen. Whichever way you use it, you need to find the Tools command. I'm going to right-click, and there's Tools, and I'm going to go to Command Browser. Command Browser opens, and it shows a list of all of the custom commands that I have in my system. There's a section called User Defined, and these are all commands that I have created. We're going to go ahead and create a new command called Tylenol Warning. To do so, I'm going to go up to My Commands, New, and the editor opens. My command name is what I'm going to say to Dragon to tell it to execute this command, and I'm simply going to call it Tylenol Warning. I can add a description if I need it. I don't really need one here. If the name of my command is complex or Windows keeps getting it wrong, then I can click the train button and train Dragon. This window is where I'm going to write the actual text that I want to appear every time I say Tylenol Warning. The command type is text and graphics. Notice there are also some more complex command types such as advanced scripting. If you knew how to do Visual Basic and other Windows programming languages, you can do a lot of other things, but it's beyond our purpose here. I'm going to add my Tylenol warning, and I can either type it or I can actually use Dragon to dictate it directly in. I'm going to turn on Dragon and do that. I have recommended that you take Tylenol, period. This can be useful for fever or pain, period. You should not take more than 3,000 milligrams over a 24-hour period of time, period. If you have liver problems, comma, I recommend that you discuss these options with your liver or gastroenterology specialist before taking Tylenol, comma, as it could injure the liver, period. I've now turned Dragon off, and now I'm going to save the text. I'm going to close my command browser, and now I'm back at eClinicalWorks. In this case, I just want to insert my Tylenol warning into my treatment discussion. I'm going to go down to Treatment Notes, and in the Notes section, I'm going to, using Dragon NaturallySpeaking, give the name of the custom command, and it will insert the text. So I'm going to turn Dragon on. Tylenol warning. Turn Dragon back off. Notice that it didn't insert Tylenol warning, those two words. Instead, it inserted the language that I added to my custom command. In this case, this is something that I might use every time I recommend Tylenol to a patient. I have lots of other warnings for controlled substances, antidepressants, and a whole host of other things. So I suggest that anytime you find yourself regularly typing or dictating the same information or same instructions to give to one patient after another, then I would recommend that you make a Dragon custom command. And by invoking the name of the command, you can drop the text in every time. This will save you an immense amount of time, and in a future video we're going to see how this can help us with eClinicalWorks Scribe.